There was an account I used to have as a child that I had long since abandoned. I'm not gonna name the account, but I made it back when I was 12, quite a bit before I actually turned the proper age to join DeviantArt, actually. uh, but over the years, I began to want to use the account and at least clear it up a bit, remove photos of myself that I couldn't comprehend why I posted them, and in the process of actually getting it back, I decided to go through my notes and discovered a long, interesting history that I had with an adult that I didn't know and still don't know to this day. Conversations would range from him venting to me about being lonely or suicidal or upset about women not dating him, to objectifying and sexualizing me. It was at the time of the conversations, again, 12 years old. It would go on for months, from him sexually role-playing with me to him venting off about how he wants to kill himself and how no one will ever love him and how he's a disgusting person. A sentiment that I now agree with. A sentiment I will frankly always agree with. Uh, I I don't know what was going through my mind not to talk to adults about what was going on online. I don't get what I was thinking to keep it secret and to not talk to people about it. I am now 19. It's been a good 7 years-ish, almost 8, since this went down. So I now fully know that what was going on was wrong. I can now look back and see some of the behaviors that I had as a kid where I was letting people speak to me in a less than legal way, and I can see why. I thought it was normal. I thought acting that way too was equally normal when I was a kid. I would sexualize myself, and that wasn't a good thing, and I shouldn't have done that. I I had fucking issues, but that's besides the point. I let an adult do it. In my notes, when I was a 12-year-old dumbass, a young man with no concept of self, or dignity, or any of that, I let him threaten me. I let him speak down to me. I let him do a lot of things. And I can frankly remember a point in the conversation in which he told me that I will never remember him and that I'll forget him like everyone else did. And it's like, I may have forgotten him as a person, but I won't forget the conversations. I won't forget the trauma that it's left over in me. I won't forget how it's changed me as a person. And it's a very fun one to keep. Not one that I would like to keep, but it's one that I got now. What do you fucking do?